This is my Leslie Model 16 speaker cabinet. I got it not too long ago in terrible, most likely original condition. The Tolix was dry rotted and the grill cloth was stained and had rips all over it. It was a mess. I gutted the whole thing and stripped it down to wood and reupholstered it. I didn't mess with any of the internals yet besides replacing the speaker, which I'll get to later. The way this Leslie works, unlike the more popular and known units, is it sprays the sound in a vertical direction rather than horizontally. The sound actually comes out of the top and sides of the cabinet. There's a hole at the bottom of the front grille as well, but that isn't the primary exit for the sound waves. On the back you can still see it has its original little plate with some information on it. The guy I got it from also added a 1/4-inch input jack rather than using the intended crossover system. His was pretty messy looking, so I got a new one and I made it look like it's supposed to be there. At the bottom you can see the little control box. There's an on-off switch, and this is where you plug in the foot switch. The power cord comes from here and it isn't unpluggable, which is sort of annoying. You can see the plug looks pretty old. There aren't any rips or anything on the cord and it works fine, but I'll probably end up replacing it for cosmetic reasons alone. This is the original foot switch. I didn't mess with this yet. The left switch turns the crossover on and off, but if I have the cabinet hooked up through the 1/4-inch jack, it doesn't do anything. The right switch switches the motor speed between fast and slow. This is the crossover assembly. All of the parts are here, but what's missing off the end here is the 1/4-inch plugs that would go into the amp and the regular speaker cabinet. I don't know if I'll ever bother messing with this or not. And this one plugs into the control box. I'll most likely wire up a new foot switch with only one switch that just controls the speed of the motor, because the speaker cabinet sounds just fine to me with the 1/4-inch jack that I put on there. It sounds really nice, besides one problem I have with the new speaker I put in it. The speaker is too deep and it was hitting the back panel, preventing it from fitting. So I took my router and routed a hole halfway through the panel so that it would fit around the speaker. It now fits, but the whole thing vibrates when the speaker's turned up to even a comfortable listening volume. It's kind of loud. I need to mess with it and fix that somehow, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.